Hey YouTube, app-driven guy. I haven't made a video in a few days, so here we go. These are my do's and don'ts for Uber and Lyft drivers. Okay, so I just want to let you know these are my personal do's and don'ts that I tell myself. Okay, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do and not do, but these are merely suggestions that you could take. But these are my do's and don'ts, things I have to tell myself and remind myself. Okay. Number one, have fun, because that's the whole point of the job. If you're out here doing rideshare, Amazon, any of these, and you're angry, it's not going to be any good for you. It's going to be just like any other job, and you're going to feel like you're working a job, and you're not going to be successful with it. You're just going to be upset. So the don't on that one is don't be angry. It's the hardest thing to get past. It's the biggest challenge in driving jobs is road rage and the tendency for it, and the constant struggle to have to fight that. Second one, do eat whole foods as much as possible. That's why I have energy to work all day. I'm eating good food that doesn't make me tired later. Anytime I eat a burger or anything that has processed sugar or processed wheat, any processed food, basically, I get tired about 2 hours later, and I'm feeling like I'm falling asleep behind the wheel and I gotta stop working for a while. But if I don't do that, I have energy way more. So the don't is don't eat processed food, eat the whole food. The do's is a controversial one. Do love Lyft, because it is amazing right now. I'm gonna make about $1,400 just on Lyft, and that's in about not even 50 hours of driving with Lyft this week. That's what I'm gonna take home. Gas, I barely spent any on gas because I was on Lyft guarantees. Super amazing. I mean, the best money I've ever made in my life this week. Really, really amazing. Don't hate Uber, because there's that tendency to, Uber's just got like this, everybody has a problem with Uber. I feel that, riders feel that, but there wouldn't be Lyft and Uber without one another. And it's great competition. I love doing Uber rides. I get a lot of airport rides with Uber. I get back-to-back rides, which I love. And once I hit my power driver bonus with Lyft, I'm free to hit Uber, hit the surges, get those back-to-back orders. When it's dead with Lyft, you turn them both on. Okay, so do meditate. Super important. You got to take time. If you don't meditate now, try to find ways to learn about it. Eckhart Tolle is really great. Teacher, Power of Now, great book you should read. Don't vegetate, don't sit there and fill your mind with Facebook and news and politics. It's a dead end. I don't know, that's debatable, but that's a dead end as far as I'm concerned. For me, do yoga. Super important. I at least do it like once a week or once every couple weeks. I try to, because I feel like it's just like a reset for your body. Helps detoxify. That's my personal do. Don't sit in the car too much. Your joints get calcified. You get, just super uncomfortable. If you're eating sugar on top of sitting around in your car all the time, you're just going to gain weight super fast. Okay, so the next do is accept. You got to accept the money that comes in and just accept what happens. There's going to be times you're frustrated about your guarantees and trying to hit those, and frustrated with Amazon Flex, if you're doing that, or Postmates because it's bad at the time, but you got to remember that's good. So accept what's going on. Don't try to force the universe into giving you like what you want all the time, because you're pretty much out of control of it. You can just let go and try to, accept what comes to you. Okay, next do, I'm kind of running out of time. Do be awesome as much as you can. Your riders will appreciate it. Just try to accept that they might want to hear certain music. Ask them, hey, you want me to put an exact song on? Like use Spotify or something like that. Don't be a douchebag. Don't be one of those drivers that's constantly driving around, flipping people off. Your rider gets in, you're all sarcastic because they waited till after the surge was over to order, or, they canceled on you during a surge and then they ordered again, something like that. These people are just trying to they're trying to travel, and they're trying to save as much money as possible doing it, and they know how to work the system, and we know how to work the system. So we need to get along on that. You can't be rude to your customers, then you start being rude on the road, flipping people off, driving. You represent a product, Uber and Lyft. You have the stickers right there on your car, and I see crazy Uber drivers and Lyft drivers all the time. It bothers me. But you got to be an example. You know, you got to drive decent. You got to be a good person on the road. That's it. That's my do's and don'ts. Oh, another big do. Just be happy and appreciative when you find yourself in prime time or in a surge, and don't chase them. If you're in it or really close by, try to get to the middle of it and then let it go. The truth is, customers don't order during surge and prime time because they don't want to pay more and they know they can just wait a few minutes. And you're always going to end up getting a prime time here, surge there. You just take them when you get them and let it roll off your back. Thanks for watching. I got to go. I got to get back on so I can get my Lyft guarantee for this hour. Going to kick some more butt. And I'll see you next time.